Wow, Richard. This looks also different now. Within one day you took it all off, right?
Yeah, just got the backing to get off here. And then around the corner.
Là, je pense que c'est la couleur originelle du château.
Kevin is just saying that this here is the original color of the chateau, which we also have on the opposite hallway over there. This here is the hallway I was talking about. In another video you might saw it already. And this here is the original color I've been talking about with Kevin. It's a strong red-brown. And here you can see inside of the paneling, they also used a damask pattern, which is really nice. And of course, it was real fabric. How many days in total, Richard, do you think you will work on?
Well, the paper will be stripped tomorrow.
So the smoke detectors, is it battery? Yes. You see. Yes. Jules, regarde. So cold. Heavy. So, once we have haters, we'll stop the movie. Not haters, heaters. Evaporation.
So yeah, this is what we had a look at.
Beautiful paper. This is going to have more warmth to it, that's all I'm thinking. I don't know.
Brett and I just decided which wallpaper it will be. Got a winner!
You know which one it is?
So I'm so glad we decided on the wallpaper. That means I can go and order it. This fabric, this texture, sorry for my English, sometimes I'm using words and I keep talking and then I get so embarrassed thinking, why can you not just talk like a normal English person? But this is what happens when you're German trying to run an English chateau channel. And we have to do what we have to do.
78 again.
Richard just hit the lamp until it hits you on the head. Oi, 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 oi. Hi, have you got time for an interview?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about? How good the lawn looks?
Yes, see you in a minute.
Beautiful. Very excited to be back because I was delayed coming back because I'm on my visa and also I had a prolapse disc. So as Denise showed that photo of me laying in the bed, which she didn't seek approval for, it was amazing surgery and it made a huge difference. They suggested the injections, which are cortisone injections, but after they did the surgery it wouldn't have worked, so I'm glad I didn't. But then I couldn't fly for an extra 2 weeks and my visa came through, so the timing was perfect and I landed back here Saturday and the weather is fantastic.
And it's very important to say that your visa came through because there were some difficulties for the people that are looking to move to France as well. Maybe we can, or Brett can better give you a quick update on how he has done that.
Yeah, let me give you a tip, be organised. And I thought it was going to be easier and I thought it wouldn't take too long, but it's really just that I didn't get around to it. So I was travelling back and forth on a tourist visa, which limited me to 186 days or 183 days. But I was always very conscious of it. So now I can come and stay for a longer time if I can. We've got lots going on and, enjoying. We had a little breather, sat on the couch for a day or two, so that was nice.
Yeah. Yesterday we also went to the shop. We ordered the wallpaper, but we only ordered one roll. It's a bit nerve-wracking sometimes.
Did we order one or two?
Yeah, one of each color. This will also take 2 weeks. Nothing ever happens very fast here in France. So you have to go with the flow here. Ça va vivre. That is definitely the case.
My French is not coming along. C'est ça.
Next week, we're going to have a film team here. And of course, we're not allowed to say what we're doing. I try to
It's a different film team than the other one.
Something together, and it will take time until they are going to air the whole episode, but very exciting.
And the other one that was filmed is going to be, I think, released in June sometime. So let's see how bad we can look. Not Denise, of course, just me. The weather this time is fantastic. So we moved in this time last year and did nothing but rain for a month. And here we are sitting in beautiful sunshine and in a house that's a lot warmer. So that makes living here a lot more pleasant. Did a walk around before, which you'll see in this video. If you haven't seen it already, I'm not sure we're going before or after, which was just doing a little update on what the guys had got done. And they got so much done since I was away. And so much of it you don't see because it's structural. So if you don't do it properly now, then of course it's just like putting paint on a crumbling wall. It may look good for a few days, but it's really not going to last a long time. So we're more educated now than we were 12 months ago, and in 12 months' time we'll be even more educated. And we haven't killed each other yet. It's gone very close on a number of occasions. Very close. It's certainly tested us, and being away from each other is very difficult, given we're on opposite times. So that's had its challenges, but we're still here.
I just changed on the website the offer. So there's a special on at the moment. If you decide wherever you are in the world and you would like to come and stay with us, now's your time, because we have the hallway renovation. We thought it's actually a nice gift from us to you to offer you a little discount, not closing the doors completely. So go and have a look, chateaudelondigny.com.
Up the top there where that single window is, that's where our lounge room is and the TV. Below it is the plant room to the right, The middle door will go in this Friday. The door to the left has just gone in. That goes to the stairways, which gives us access up to both the right and the left. That, as we say, is going to be the orangery. Of course, this is going to be a fountain. And through here, there's a massive water tank in there that we've spoken about. We've capped that off. And the amazing thing about the technology here is it's connected in here. When I say technology, you know, connected in there to this pump, which still works. So it means we can pump water out of those wells. And that's like a 5,000 litre tank. And then in line with the building there, where the gate's swinging, where the stone starts, to the left we're going to do all of this in gravel. Actually not. Where that stone starts, we're going to go across there from here, across over to where that beam is directly in line. All to the left is going to be gravel, because you just can't get this equipment out in winter. It just all gets bogged. And then from here down, we're going to put a row of trees through here, which will stop the view from that area into the machinery area, and vice versa. So that'll be exciting. And then across the facade here, we're either going to put in grapes or Boston ivy. Let's take a walk inside. Oh, and look, Abby. We're down in what's going to be the orangery. And of course, you decide to do something, it creates lots of problems. If you look up here, all that lintel is rotted out, because this floor is going to be removed. But there's a lot of stonework above there, which is currently sitting on not much. So Kevin's put these braces in to take the weight of the floor before we take the floor down, but they've been working up there. And also, just temporarily, because it doesn't look that good, is this timber beam there. There's one there and there's one on the other side, which is bolted through, which is holding it, stop it falling down, because all that stonework on top is all resting on top of it as well. So those lintels will get replaced, which means the windows won't fall into downstairs. Abby loves it here, and I've missed her. Lots of work going on. Alright, so this door is, of course, double glazed into this hallway. That's actually going to be a doorway which will go into the orangery, so that wall will come out. Where that little door is, there is a little room, so that'll be like a kitchenette in the orangery. But you can see we've got to do all this at the moment, and these lintels underneath are holding up all the stonework above, are all rotting and need to be replaced. But then that floor above us will come out. We've now got... Hello, Kevin.
Hello, Brad.
Kevin's been cementing the floor in the plant room. I love this room. We're going to put a wall over there where you see that timber beam to cover all that equipment. And then we've got to figure out a purpose or a use for this. Could be a mud room, could be a gym. If it's a gym, it'll never get used, but you know. It's beautiful. This, I don't know if you remember what this looked like, but it was terrible. That goes into the TV room. And then in here, you've got what they've been working on. So all these beams have been sanded and oiled. And I've spoken before that this building originally would have just had that angled roof on it. But at some point they've put this beautiful roof across the top of it. So we're glad we did, otherwise it would have been pretty boring. But look here in these corners, this has all been re-concreted because the beams were all rotted out. Kevin's put brickwork all the way up to support these beams. And that beam there, you saw a beam attached to it on the outside. He's bolted that together so that whilst the lintel's being replaced underneath here, all that lintel's all being taken out after we take out the floor, the wall doesn't collapse. And over here, I mean, it's got a little problem, hasn't it? So these acro props are holding up these windows, and that acro prop is holding up the corner because he's bricked up the corner there as well. And we're going to have a beam that goes to hold that corner up. There's no beam, no roof. And then all of this floor will be taken out. And of course over here, this is the old toilet. So that would have been for all the people to use. It was in the hallway. So we're going to keep a walkway across here, just the width of the doorway and hand railing, and then you look down into the orangery downstairs. So I think it's going to be a very special space. Because you don't really want to look in there. Doesn't matter where you turn. There's more work and more beams. So they've done a great job, Richard and Kev. It's getting there. Of course, everyone keeps asking, when's Harry, Mikey and Robin coming back? Well, we're saving up our pennies. But you can see that's not ideal. So that's why we've got to do this repair work before we take the floor out, because it's much easier doing it up here. A little old fridge. Frigid. Cute. Don't know how we're going to get that down. We'll weigh a ton. And that's another fireplace. There we go. Hope that gives you perspective. We're getting there.